turn that off properly? Okay. We'll pretend I did because I didn't move a couple things. Hello, it's me. Um, I came to the screen because I had something to say, and then I forgot what I had to say.
Meowdy.
Oh no, I'm a kitty. Meow. Um, hmm. Hold on. The alerts are on the wrong. Put that up there. Get up there. Okay. Yes. First of all, meow. I don't know. I don't remember. I feel like it had something to do with my birthday. That that feels like something I would have needed to talk about. Um, maybe we will maybe have a birthday stream. I need to work out the logistics of that. Because I don't know who will be home that day, and if people are home, then obviously I have to sit down and have the discussion about don't come in my room and bother me if it's not important. Because it's hard enough on a normal day when everybody thinks they have free reign to me on my birthday, and that's just not the case. Yes, do not come in. I need a do not disturb sign. Actually, that's not true. I tried to have a do not disturb sign when I was younger, and my mom laughed at it and went, "Who do you think you are?" So that doesn't work. uh, I don't know. I don't know. We will probably have a birthday stream though. Yes. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do because I feel like everything that I already normally do isn't necessarily what I want I want to do on my birthday. You know what I mean? I don't know. Um, hmm. Yeah, like that's how my mom is. What would make me happy? I don't know. I think because my heart isn't particularly set on anything, which is a big problem. Oh my god. You know what? I wouldn't be a full Momo stream, but I could give you like a full hour. I think we could do a silly full hour of Momo. Hmm. Yeah, I have to think about it because I guess the one thing I was considering is going back into my housing. I was thinking about going back into my housing and maybe we can make a new house. Listen, I have this problem, right? I just love you so much. Of course, I would give you a gift on my birthday. That's how I am. Yeah, we could either build a new house in Infinity Nikki. Um, I'm trying to think. What else do I have? There's definitely other games I could also build in. But like, I wouldn't be upset with like a build and decorate stream. Well, it's great news for you because I only stream things that make me happy. I don't bother if it's not a good time. Uh, yeah, I'll think about it a little bit more. I've got 3 days, really two, because I would rather. Because what I think will end up happening is I will plan for the Monday, and then I don't know. I don't know if I'd even feel like streaming for the rest of the week. That's the problem. So like, if I did stream at all on any other day, it would not be expected, I guess. Uh, mm, I don't know. I've been playing too much Final Fantasy 14. That's my problem. Pico Park. Oh my god, I saw a little bit of you guys playing that yesterday, and I think I tuned in at a horrible time because I saw you guys trying to stack up to get off the elevator at the same time, and you couldn't stack up. I did see that. I saw it all. I saw it all. And I have to look at what I have too. Because like there's things that are on my Steam wish list that I've just never bothered to buy because it requires finding people to play with. A lot of things went wrong. People getting crushed, people falling into the pit, people getting left behind. Yeah, and I don't know. It's just hard because I don't want to make like a big event out of it. I'm not really an event planner. I don't care for that. I just like for people to come and go while I exist. You guys are the only reason I know I exist. Because otherwise, I'm not real. I can't. Every day with you and it is a special day for me, Ellie. Um, yeah. So I'll think about it. Today we're gonna do more or less what we did last time. I was running around yesterday trying to gather some materials, and I accidentally activated two quests. So we're gonna do those quests and whatever other quests are in the area, and I will hopefully find a bajillion dues because I need them for that outfit. It's such a pretty outfit, but it requires way too much work. There's way too many collecting activities to be doing. But that's what we're gonna do today for I don't know. I'm hoping the 3 hours. I'm hoping we'll make it that long. I'm a bit tired. I was up. Entirely too late last night. Entirely too late. And I forgot when I woke up. When did I wake up? Somewhere after 11. I could have slept longer. It would have been nice. Uh, where is my. We're going here. Yeah, see, like, I didn't even. I was supposed to have these done before we started. Ridiculous. Honestly, I can't even blame last night on you. It was entirely my fault. I made the conscious decision to stay awake with my other friends in 14. And we didn't even do anything, mind you. Like, we literally were just standing around. I pulled out some alts to show them. And then we went to the party boat. Well, you see, Ellie, that's not me every day. If I did that every day, you would never see me. I can't function without going to bed at night properly. I get very ill. I can't do that. It's just it's hard. It's hard because your friends are sitting there and you're like, man, I love my friends, and then they're like, uh, let's hang out, and I'm like, man, I'm laying down, and they're like, let's hang out, and I'm like, man, all right, I'm getting out of bed. And then we're hanging out, and they're like, yeah, we'll go to bed after this. And then maintenance alerts start coming up, and they're like, oh, well, we'll go to bed when they kick us out. And I'm like, no, that's a whole hour from now. That's a whole hour from now. I don't want to be awake for another hour. And then they're like, let's get on the boat. Let me get on the boat. Let's take pictures. Let me take a picture. Let me take some more pictures. It just never stops. Like, I get it. I do. Definitely cherish the time you have with your friends because you never know when it will stop, when it will be over. But man, I wanted to go to bed. I wanted to go to bed so bad. There's nothing I can do. I got really deep, huh? My bad. Alright, I'm gonna do these really quick, and then we'll go do the quest. So this is Realm of the Dark. I need blues. Blue. Which one blue? This blue. Cool, easy. I forgot to enter the Starlight contest. I don't want to. Hold on. What did I get for? I just not. Oh my god. Every time I open this, it lags. It's so laggy. Okay, so I forgot to do my merit arena last time too. So actually, I'm gonna do that first because if I don't, then I won't remember to do it. And I'd rather have it done. lag is very real, unfortunately. No, this isn't what I want to do. Oh my god. Oh. What? Ow. Like, it's just the world not keeping up with me. You know, I wish sometimes. But, oh my god. Oh my god. Why am I dodging in the wrong direction? Oh no. Get away from me. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh. Okay. That didn't. I'm just bad. We'll just accept that. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't think that that's quite how that works. I'm not sure. Why do you have health and shields everywhere? Everything went up out of the hole. You were all beautifully clustered in there. Come back. Oh, hi. Ah, I see. Wait, no, it's this button. Can I do that again? Okay. Hi, Masho. How are you today? What do I want? Doing great. I love to hear it. Oh my gosh. Twilight. What? It's a cutie Mooney. Hi Mooney. How you doing? just accepting being shot in the face, I guess. Okay. Now you can do quests. That's real. Okay. Hungry. I hope you eat something tasty. Okay, the quests that I started on accident are this one and this one, I think. Yeah. Chicken fries. I had chicken fries for lunch today. Hey, there's a chest there. I don't know how I play this game. Just completely out in the open, and I don't see them. Wait, that's the... Oh god. Are they okay? I'm not ready for them yet. I pretend I do not see. I want to do this one first. It keeps taking my camera to show me these little mushrooms. Akalala, your shroom cap is completely blocking Merlili. Sorry, I've been standing in the same pose for so long that my stalk is getting sore. I just couldn't hold it anymore. I'll try again. No rush, take your time. You can slowly gather everyone in the center and adjust the angle bit by bit.
It's Momo time.
I'm Momo. How lively. What is everyone up to? It's raining right now. They look high, they're just mushrooms. Hi, baby. One of these days, you guys are gonna be so poor that I'm gonna have to do it for you. We're trying to take a group photo. It's a rare treat to visit Heaven's Reach, so we wanted to bring some pictures back for our friends who couldn't make it. Ahem, as you can see, we're still working on it. I'm sorry, I don't really know how to use a camera. Come on, you're on a trip. How did you end up letting a shroomling who can't even use the camera take the photos? I know what I forgot to do before stream. I needed more water. Like, I have water, but I needed more. Thank you for the ahead, Pats. Oh well. I'll just have to get up at some point and get some more. No, I still have enough. I can drink for a little bit. Huh? Oh, yeah. I hope you feel better. Uh, it's been a weird week, I think, in that regard. Lots of people feeling sick. You know, you're always welcome to lurk. It's not like I'll die because you lurk. Oh my god. I need a nap. Okay. Ugh, my bad. I didn't realize we needed help with photos until we were about to leave. Since I knew she was into the Titans, I dragged her along to help. But she's been taking photos for us the whole trip and hasn't had any time for her own interests at all. I won't die. I'm thriving right now. Not at all. Honestly, I'm just so happy to see the Titan structures with my own eyes. I'm thriving. Besides, photography is gone. Photography is actually really interesting. It's my fault for making everyone hold those poses for nothing. How about I take the photo? We can't have that. It would be such a shame for everyone to come all this way and not get a great group photo. Your Excellency, I've heard you're the most amazing stylist. Surely you know a thing or two about photography. Could you help us? Momo, or let me help. I've taken tons of photos of Nikki, so I'm basically an expert. It's true. Nobody's better at taking photos than Momo. Yes, Momo is incredible at it and always captures the perfect vibe. Does that mean we're going to get a perfect group photo after all? I really wish it wasn't raining right now. Well, since you're such an appreciative audience, I'll show you what these claws can do. What's the vibe? Something lively or more serious? I can do it all. Thank you so much. Thank you, your meowliness. Come, your excellency, stand over here. Okay, I see. Alright, I'm here. Hold on. And then... I sure wish it wasn't raining. Hi, Ethan. I'm gonna go with that. And support for you on Twitter today? Good. It's just one of those days, I guess. I haven't been on. I didn't get to read whatever that said. So that's how it works. Is this what Zelcece is always talking about? Light, shadow, and composition? Can you stop progressing the dialogue before I've read it all? I think I'm starting to see it now. Wow, it's so clear. You can even see the patterns on our shroom caps. It's a beautiful photo. Everyone looks so full of life. Hehe, of course, I'm a pro when it comes to Nikki. I've had plenty of practice. And Meowliness, since you're so good at this, would you mind teaching me? I'd really love to learn. My secret is simple. Always give a 3, 2, 1 countdown so everyone's ready. That way, no shroomling gets caught with their eyes shut. That how that works? So you shouldn't be too slow. As the one being photographed, how do I look as natural and beautiful as you, Your Excellency? Well, you see, I'm born with it. Well, I can share a little trick. If you're feeling a bit stiff, try lightly holding onto something nearby. It helps loosen up. What do you mean by that? No wonder I always feel so much more comfortable whenever I'm holding up my scarf. Exactly, that way you don't have to force a pose and the photo ends up looking much more full of life. That's great. Next time, I won't have to worry about where to put my hands. Thank you, Your Meowliness, and Your Excellency. We'll be sure to practice hard. Oh, by the way, we still have 78 more photo spots to have. You have what? It's getting late, so we should get moving. Would you like to join us? Can I not? How many? 78? How are there so many? This is the Best of Heaven's Reach route recommended by a local shroomsera. Since we have the time, we figured we'd hit up every single spot. No, I think we're good, but thanks for the invite. We have other things to attend to. I sure wish it wasn't raining. Then we'll head off first. Thank you for the photos. We'll keep them in the shiny vault when we get back. Please take this as a souvenir. It was dyed by Ari Cheche. I think that's it. I brought plenty of extras and you can use this one for your photos. What a beautiful pattern. Thank you for the gift. I hope you all have a wonderful time. 78 photo spots. Good grief. How long is that going to take? They certainly have a lot of energy. It's a rare trip for them, so of course they want to make the most of it. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more water. You can look at Momo and Nikki standing in the rain. Oh, I'm back. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Good night. Okay. I have water. What did I get? Hi, Merida! How are you today? I want a really pretty bag. I think I can't do anything with that. Okay, this was what I got. It's certainly interesting. Where does it die? Oh. Oh, that's fun. Wait a minute. Did I save that before I mess with this? I did not. Let me do that. I've exited the whole thing. Oh well. I don't want a notification. But thank you. I'm doing alright. It's been a slow day for me. Okay, so before I... Okay. No. I see. No. Okay, I won't use that for now, but I can think about it. I'll think about it. And this quest. Hello there, little one. What are you doing here all alone? Oh my god, you're so small. You're so small. You look so sad. Are you okay? Oh my goodness. I can't find my sisters. I asked around, but no one will help me. Do my sisters not want me anymore? Oh my god. No. Don't worry, I'll help you find your sisters, but first, tell me what's your name? I'm Air20. My sisters call me Lil20. Oh my god. I've only known this child for a whole minute, and I would do anything for them. Ah. Lil20, what a cute name. Do you remember your sisters' names? Sisters. My sisters are Lulu and Murmur. Okay, let me ask you something else. Do you remember what clothes they were wearing? Clothes. My sister's clothes are soft like white clouds, but sometimes black like the night. Is there anything else you can remember? Like, do they also have pretty caps like yours? Yes, my sister's caps are fluffy and golden like the sun. They're so pretty. Okay, I think I've got it. Your sisters are shroomceras with golden fluffy caps and black and white clothes, right? Not really. My sisters are different from me. They're tall, very tall, just like you. Your sisters are as tall as Nikki? Perhaps her sisters aren't actually Shroomceras, but humans. Regardless, let's start our search based on what she's given us so far. Oh my god, you're so sad and small. Oh. Okay. As I said before, breeding will be discontinued from here on out. Lumita, are we really not going to try again? Even if we keep just one spore, it will be worth it. A formal announcement has already been drafted and will be broadcast to the entire city soon. We have no authority here. What if, before the spores are moved, we just hide a few? Then later on, we could... Merita, do you hear what you're saying? Lulu, Murmur. Oh my god, you're so cute! I can't. What do you mean? Oh, I knocked that over. Little 2-0, what are you doing here? Don't fight, don't fight. I'll give you both a big hug. I'm kitty. I'll give you both a big hug. Then you won't be angry anymore. Can I get a big hug? Don't worry, little 2-0. Yurta and I aren't arguing. We're just talking about something involving the Shroomceras. Excuse me, do you mind my asking what's going on? Thank you for the head pats. Are you Nikki? Well, if you are, then I can tell you. The new association, Oh my gosh, I've been sheared. Here we go again. Stay cool for the summer, or something. You probably know it as the Terra Alliance Ancient Civilization Site Protection Association number 128. Can we come up with a shorter name, please? Who agreed to this? You broke your hair clip today? How'd you break it? They've recently decided to officially end the Shroomcera breeding program and return all remaining spores to the mother shroom. End the breeding program? Then what about the Shroomceras that are already grown? Those already bred will continue to be cared for by the Shroomcera nursery, but no new ones will be added. It fell and broke in pieces? What the heck? You know, I will say, that happens more often than it should when it's something that you don't want to break. I've cracked a phone screen on something, like, really, really stupid, to the point where when I tell people that it happened, they don't believe me. But there's no way I can prove it, but it happened. The way that it happened. Oh no. It's so stupid, right? So, this was so long ago. It was a really old Galaxy. I don't even remember what number it was. And this was back when phones had actual buttons on the screen instead of, like it being a screen button. Like it was a physical button you push down. And I had a domino. From a domino set. I don't even know where I got this domino set from. I just had it, I guess. And I was playing with it. And It fell out of my hand and it dropped in the spot between the button and the screen. You know, the little space in between that makes it a physical button, and it cracked it. I'm I Yes. Yes, it was a domino. I don't know. I have no idea where that domino set even is now. It disappeared after that. I don't know where it came from. I don't know where it went, but it's gone. With a domino cracked my screen. It is crazy, and no matter how many times I've had to explain this, there's always somebody that doesn't believe me. But why would I lie about that? I have no reason to lie about that. The domino broke my screen. I'm over it. I'm over it now. But I'll never fully forget. Yeah, see? That's like basically the same thing. Tiny rock, domino. What is a domino but a tiny rock? I can't. It's just so stupid. It's so stupid. It's such a. I don't know. I think it's because of how, like. I don't know what word I want to use. But it's such a direct impact in a weird way. That I guess that's why they're strong enough. Yeah, like I don't know. It's weird. Things are weird. The world is strange, but it keeps going. All right, where am I? What's your opinion on this, Nikki? Can they end the breeding program just like that? I don't think they care about the Shrimsteras at all. Even Lumita supports their decision. Does she support the decision, or is she just resigned to what she's been told to do? There's a difference. Y'all aren't in charge of anything. Fear dominoes and rocks. Yes, exactly. Don't put Nikki in such a difficult spot, Mirta. This is a collective decision and not something that can be changed just because you don't like it. Giving up without even putting up a fight. You obviously don't care about the Shroomsaras enough. I don't care. I do not and will not agree to their decision. Where are you going? To a place where people actually listen to reason. Where's that? Miss Lumita, is Mirta... I apologize for that. She gets very emotional whenever the Shroomsaras are involved. I understand how she feels, it just shows how much she really cares about them. I'm a bit worried about her. Indeed, she cares deeply for the Shroomsaras, but she can be so blinded by her emotions. I'm worried she might act on impulse and do something reckless. But right now, she's probably too angry to listen to me. Would you like me to talk to her? She did ask for my opinion just now, so maybe she's willing to listen to what I have to say. I appreciate the offer, but it's getting late. I'm going to take Lil 2 back to the nursery. I'll come find you tomorrow and we can talk about this some more. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. It's settled then. Come on, Lil 2. 2-0. I don't know. Is that how I read it before? 2-0. Say goodbye to Nikki and Momo. Goodbye, Nikki. Goodbye, Momo. Okay. Are we being cozy today, Ethan? Oh my. Hello? That's all we know for now. I'll arrange for an investigation soon. If you learn anything new, please let us know, Miss Lunita. Of course. Nikki, there you are. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. I know we were supposed to talk about Murta, but something happened. Why is it still raining? What is it? This is the longest I've ever seen it rain before. Little 20 is missing. Oh my god. Little 20 is missing? Since when? Um, why is she frozen like that? What's happening? What am I witnessing? Why is her whole body frozen except for her eyes? What in the world? This game is perfect with no bugs whatsoever. Oh my god. Yeah, in the game, Ethan, like it just doesn't it hasn't stopped raining and I don't know if that's supposed to be happening right now. Um this morning when we realized she was missing, we looked everywhere for her, but we still couldn't find her. How could this happen? Who were those people just now? They're investigators from the new association. They suspect that those from the old association, unhappy with the decision to end breeding, may be abducting young Shroomceras. That's... what? You can't just kidnap the children. Get... You can't just kidnap the children. Where's my phone? I left my tablet on the other side of the room. I need that. No, Ellie, they can't do that either. Hold on, I need to open. Hi, Gumball. How you doing today? Old association. Why would they take Lil 20? I'm not sure, but if it really is them, then I'm afraid it's not as simple as that. Maybe this is the wrong camera. Ellie wants to bite people. She's still got that cannibalism problem. Okay. I'm not sure, but if it really is them, then I'm afraid it's not as simple as that. Are there any leads? The investigation is already underway, but they don't have any suspects yet. Miss Lumita, I'd like to help you with the investigation. I looked after Lil 20 for a bit and know her pretty well, so I might be able to help. Do we know her pretty well? I'm I'm not sure about that statement. Thank you, Nikki. I do feel more at ease with you involved. I think the camera is broken. Why did it just drop me? Hello? I heard that a Shroomsera went missing. So what? That's got nothing to do with us. But Shroomseras are really cute. Who knows? Maybe someone is up to something. Oh, I've never been over here. Could you tell me exactly what you saw? Well, if I'm not mistaken, yesterday around midnight, someone was sneaking around with a little Shroomsera. Did you see what they looked like? It was too dark to see their face clearly. Did you notice any other distinguishing features? Hold on. My phone is dying. Charge. Oh, there is one thing. The person wasn't very tall. So it was a not very tall person sneaking around at midnight with a Shroomsera. Got it. I saw a little Shroomsera near Everbloom Garden. Super polite and so cute. Hee hee hee. I'm telling you, liking Shroomseras is one thing, but that smile of yours, it's seriously creeping me out. I don't like that. Nikki and Momo found a quiet corner to chat with Lumita. Here's everything we know so far. What do you make of this, Nikki? From the clues we have, the missing heir to Zero may have appeared in Everbloom Garden late last night when... Wait. When?
That's our Nikki, getting to the bottom of things without breaking a sweat.
I don't know if that made sense to me grammatically, but I'm not questioning it. Low 20 might appear at the Everbloom Garden late at night. Someone was following Lil 20. They're highly likely to be Lil 20's abductor. They seemed a bit of an amateur, to be honest. They didn't hide their tracks well, and were spotted by several people. How careless. If it were me, I would have scouted the area a few days in advance, learned the caretaker's schedules, and then made my move when they changed shifts. Then I'd circle back to a safe house in the next district to change clothes. I'd wait until noon, when everyone was resting, and slip through the quiet alleyways unnoticed. Why are you so professional about this? I'd blend in with the crowd as much as possible, and if I were being followed, I'd circle the Dawn Market 3 times to shake them off my trail. Alright, my mom is texting me about dinner. And I almost forgot to do what I said I would do yesterday, but I didn't. Hold on, wait a minute. I don't know. I've never attempted to cap out on anything. Listen, like that's the luxury of attempting to be there at all times, both because I want to be and because I'm a mod. So I just kind of accumulate them no matter what. I'm always there. And you steal my tickets? No, they're mine. Earn your own. Okay, right. You can't steal from me. Wow, have you done this before? You sound like quite the mastermind. Thank you, Momo, for being reasonable like me. Mastermind? That's it. The mastermind. Oh my
It's Momo time.
I figured it might be about time. That's it, Momo. We could pose as the mastermind and lure out the big fish. Big fish? I thought we were looking for a mastermind. How did we jump to fishing? Oh my god. Oh, that is too funny. Momo, Miss Lamita's saying we should go undercover as accomplices. If the culprit thinks we're one of them, they'll let their guard down and expose themselves. Oh, I get it now. That's what she meant by fishing. Oh my god. I haven't been in touch with anyone from the old association for a long time. To dig up some clues, I might need a few references for inspiration. Okay. Ah, okay. Let's go. Nikki, can I ask you to put together a dashing and sharp outfit suitable for gathering info? I guess. Does that look like it meets the criteria? We definitely would never get caught in this outfit. Perfect. This outfit is dashing and sharp, with a striking presence, making it just right for completing the next task. I don't know about that. I'm glad to help. Momo and I will also do anything we can to help catch the real mastermind. Mastermind, huh? To be honest, your outfit just now made me think of something. I just hope I'm not right. I feel like you are right. Nikki, over here. It's almost time. I hope that mastermind shows up. You really got a knack for this, Momo. Look who's there. Nikki, Momo, stay here. I'll approach them. Are you a fellow traveler? What? I can't read. Anyway, it's Myrta. Things have been tense lately, but some things simply have to be done. Can I read those other ones? Are you a fellow traveler on the secret path of Mothis? Greetings. Ooh, Lunita, it's you. You scared me. Did you follow the orders? Did you follow orders and take the suitable shroomceras from the so-called Ancient Civilization Site Protection Association? Take the suitable shroomceras? Lil 20, Lunita, has something happened to Lil 20? I knew it. Lil 20 is such a good girl. I only took her out for a bit, but there's no way she ran off on her own. Someone must have taken her. Tell me who did this. I swear, I'll make them regret ever doing something so stupid. So you don't know anything about the old association, and no one ordered you to abduct shroomceras? Abduct? You're acting really weird today, Lunita. I don't understand a thing you're saying. You have no idea how glad I am to hear you say that. Nikki, Momo, you two can come out now. Okay. So if it wasn't you, and it wasn't me, who was it? Wait, it's Myrta? Momo, do you remember what I said earlier? I've been thinking about the witness's description of the mastermind. And as I was watching Nikki styling, an image of Myrta suddenly popped into my head. No wonder you said you'd hoped you weren't right. But I know Myrta isn't a bad person. Now, can you tell us where Lil 20 is? That I don't know. If I'm not wrong, you're the one who snuck Lil 20 out, and now you're saying you don't know where she is? I did sneak her out. To play. We were playing right here, and then for some reason, she suddenly ran off. And then I couldn't find her anywhere. What you did was a clear violation of the Shroomcera Caretaker Manual. Never mind. We'll deal with that later. Right now, the most important thing is finding Lil 20. Myrta, tell us what happened when you last saw Lil 20. Right, the last place I saw her was right here in this area. Lil 20 is still so young, she can't have gone far. If we all look together, we should be able to find her. Oh my god. I saw something moving over there. Lil 20, we found you. Why are they standing there like that? Huh? What's wrong? Why are you crying? Did someone hurt you? Wait till I get my hands on them. Why is she... Y'all, I think this quest is a little bugged. Only a tiny bit. But still. She is frozen. Oh, good. She's moving now. She's not standing correctly. No, no one hurt me. Please don't be angry, Murmur. Then why are you crying? Tell me what's wrong? Whoa, please don't send me away. Who's sending you away? Send you away? Who said anything about sending you away? Let me handle this, Myrta. Don't be afraid, Lil 20. No one here is going to send you away. Did someone say something to scare you? Is that why you were hiding? I heard you say that I was going to be sent away to be with the shroomlings in the city. Do you mean Spira and the mother shroom? Mm-hmm. I was scared, so I snuck out. I don't want to go to Spira, and I don't want new sisters. Oh. She froze. It's okay, little 2-0. No one is sending you anywhere, I promise. What? What? Really? What did you come back to? I don't know why. Every time they move into a new pose, they freeze. Of course, as long as you want to stay, no one can force you to leave. Oh my gosh. Ellie's stealing. What's Ellie stealing? However, when you grow up and shine as radiant as the sun, you can decide for yourself which path you'll take. Oh, I'm back. Falco is a little crooked. Hold on. You know, not quite where he goes, but that's fine. Oh. Well, Ollie can't steal my tickets. My tickets are safe in my pocket. Yay! Lulu is the best. I love Lulu. Oh, she must be exhausted. Look at her. She's so cute, isn't she? Little 2-0, I have one more question for you. You have to answer honestly, okay? Mm-hmm. Little 2-0 never lies. After you snuck out, who was the very first person you saw? It was Murmur. Murmur found me right after I snuck out. Murmur is the best. She let me stay at her house, gave me yummy donuts, and even played hide and seek with me. Did Murta bring you out to play hide and seek tonight? Yep, I couldn't see clearly just now. I thought a black robe person was coming to take me away, so I hid. I'm sorry. You withheld important information and took in a juvenile shroom Sarah without proper authorization. Murta, you got quite the nerve. Has anybody ever told you that you can look pretty scary sometimes? I just wanted to take her out to play, then put her back. The time I have left with little 2-0 is so short, and soon there won't be any left at all. About that. Who's making all that noise? Oh, it's you guys. Wait, isn't this the missing shroom Sarah? Did you catch the kidnapper? Ah, as I was saying, this little one is such a troublemaker. She snuck out just to bait us caretakers into a game of hide and seek. Hide and seek? Yes, turns out there was no kidnapper after all. Oh my god. Just a naughty little shroom Sarah who snuck out to play. We were just about to take her back. Hide and seek? Are you sure about that? His hopes are for... Why is it throwing me around? Like, something is very broken right now in this game. It's not supposed to literally throw me out of cutscenes like that. I almost fell in that water and died. Back to more important matters at hand. I originally hadn't planned on telling a newcomer about breeding shroomceras. It has always been a stain on the old association. How could this happen? The shroomceras were born from the greed of people who treated the fate of a new species as something they could simply control. It was pure arrogance. Their actions weren't driven by any good intent toward the Shroomseras. If there's love and goodwill, I knew that's what you would say. Whether it's love and goodwill or malice and greed, these are all self-serving human emotions. To decide the Shroomsera's fate based on either is at its core no different. What the Shroomseras need is not this kind of arrogance, but the ability to choose their own path of their own will. To me, that is true love for their kind. Of course, I wasn't thinking of, it's just the time we get to spend with the Shroomseras is only a few short years. That's the other thing I wanted to tell you. Although the only Shroomseras left after their rituals are juveniles, their lifespans are just as long as those of Shroomlings. In other words, the Shroomseras can live just as long as we can. I just want to talk about the fact that they killed these Shroomseras so early on in their lives for years that this woman has no idea that they can grow old. Like, it genuinely didn't even occur to her that they can grow old. Lots of humanity. It's just the longer that we spend in here, the more messed up it is to me. And I didn't think we could go beyond the peak of, oh, they get turned into food, right? Like, how do you get worse from that? Soylent Green is Shroomseras. Oh my god, you're so cute. Now that you understand, you can take Glow 2-0 back and get some rest. Before I go, I just wanted to say, for a second there, I thought you were going to hand me over to Costa. Hand you over to him, then little 2-0 really would be separated from you. I refuse to do anything that would break that little one's heart. Thank you for the hydrate. But don't let it happen again. Next time, I might just change my mind. Thank you, Lumita. You really are the best. Talk about unexpected plot twists. I'm just glad everything worked out in the end. Thank you so much for your help, Nikki. Not at all. It was all you. Momo and I didn't really do much. We're just relieved Murta didn't end up making a terrible mistake. This gratitude doesn't just come from who I am today, but also from a young girl I once knew. A girl just like Murta. She couldn't bear to watch the Shroomseras be used as living fuel, so she came up with what she thought was a foolproof plan. Oh, so that's why... That's why you have such a thorough plan for sneaking them out. She wanted to save the Shroomseras from the cruel fate. Even if she could only save one, she believed it would still be worth it. Yet she never stopped to consider the consequences or where the Shroomseras would go after being set free. The young girl, that is she. Yes, it was me. Or rather, the person I used to be. Fortunately, before my plan came to fruition, you stepped in and changed things forever. It also made me realize just how immature and arrogant my so-called rescue plan to save the Shroomsters truly was. It's all thanks to you, Nikki. That's the real reason I wanted to thank you. On behalf of myself, and even more so on behalf of the Shroomsteras. You now have to choose something. Oh, man. If I could read and talk at the same time, that'd be great. There are dudes over there. I want them. Oh. Okay. Heaven's Reach is so big, yet this is the only place that's collapsed, and there are so many stones nearby with gold scars. There's no mistake about it. The Titans must have overmined the gold deposits around here, causing the ground to collapse. I heard there's treasure left behind by the Titans hidden among the stones with the gold scars. It's a shame this place is so dangerous, otherwise I would have investigated it ages ago. However, if we are really going, we should pick a time during the day. At least then we'll be able to see where to step. You feel watched by my plushie today. I don't know. That's, the universe is telling you that he's coming home soon. Clearly. He just wants you to acknowledge him. Tell all your friends. Okay, so this... Like, obviously, they still haven't told us anything. Not a single word. Which, mind you, actually, I didn't even... It's not super worth complaining about because it's what I expected. And it's not a bad thing per se. But they announced Raphael's myth last night. That we were waiting on to see if they would. That they had to postpone. It was supposed to be announced in July. So they did end up announcing that, and pretty much every rumor that was spread about it essentially was true. So it's like, whatever. Been there, done that. I see it. It's there. So like I'm indifferent to it in the sense that it's not a bad thing that that was announced. It's a bad thing that that's the only thing that they said, essentially. No, Esmeralda. Um, because them saying, "Here, have Raphael Smith," it doesn't tell me what their plans are after that. So, my personal expectation is that we will have the myth. That will go through to Zane's birthday celebration, which leads into September. And then whatever happens after Zane's birthday. No, Esmeralda, I don't even know you. Whatever happens after Zane's birthday is kind of the make or break for whether or not I personally believe that they're trying to bring Valko back. But obviously, that's just me personally. I don't know anything. I don't have any more information than anybody else. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I will lose hope if it's not, at the very least, a statement about it. But I don't know. The only way you'd get me to be super doomer about it is if they announced a non-rerun multi-banner. Because any new multi-banner that they run from this point on will be something that was supposed to have Valko in it. And if they run that, then that's not good. Hi, Blues! Fresh took your first today. He stole it. There's a cog bug still working here. Cleaning in progress. Please do not approach. You can't ban him. That's not allowed. Oh man, my elbow just popped. That's how I'm doing. Oh my god, it's getting warm again. It's cleaning those stones with the gold scars, but they don't seem like they can be wiped away. Cleaning in progress. Please do not approach. Please do not approach. Nikki, it looks like it won't leave until it's finished. What should we do? Well, if we can't get any closer, then we can't do any investigating. Maybe we should just wait until it's finished. But what if it doesn't finish? How can it finish? It's not cleaning anything. Cleaning session complete. I must return. Return. What? It left. But what did it mean by return? Where is it returning to? There is definitely something odd about that cogbud. The important thing is that it's gone. Come on, let's take a quick look around and investigate. Be patient. I don't do that. Where? Where is that sound coming from? Nikki, this place isn't haunted, is it? Let's get out of here. It's not a ghost, it's just a cogbud. I think it's looking for something. Let's go talk to it. Hello, are you looking for something? Oh, greetings, human girl, and pudgy cat-like thing. As observed, I am indeed searching for... Strange. You cogbuds also have bad memories? Recently, I have been feeling disoriented, as if caught in a thick fog. However, my objective remains unchanged. I am searching for my family. Do cogbuds even understand the concept of family? Are we forgetting what cogbuds are? You may just refer to me as Marion. But okay, so you've got a name tag that is Colin. But you want to be referred to as Marion. Got it. Marion, so the name Colin on your name tag isn't yours? How can I explain? It feels like I had a very long dream, and when I awoke, I found myself transformed into a cogbud, and my family had vanished. It seems like your soul, like the other titans, has been trapped inside the body of a cogbud. No wonder you look a bit different from the other cogbuds. Do they? I don't understand how all of this happened either. Whenever I try to look back, my mind feels like it's covered in a layer of fog. If there is one thing I've never forgotten, I want to find my family. What were their names? For some reason, I cannot recall my family's names, where our home is, or anything from my past. Each time I try to remember, the fog only grows thicker. Then what do you remember? I remember a promise between my family and me. However, I cannot recall it in full. End of a journey, golden, old path, cogs, the tolling of bells, waiting. I have a feeling this promise is connected to my lost memories. However, I do not know what I'm supposed to be searching for. If your instincts led you here, there must be something nearby. Whatever it is, let's find it together. We'll help you. Thank you. My current state cannot be sustained much longer. I only hope that before I go, I can find my family. That is my only objective, my only wish. Hey, what are you doing talking like that? Nikki and I will definitely help you find your family, so you'd better hold on. Very well then. However, during the day, Colin must fulfill his duties as a cogbud. If you find anything, come meet me here again at night. I see. It's a deal. Let's start our investigation right now, beginning with the promise between you and your family. These must be the stones that the cogbud Talia was cleaning, the ones with the gold scars. You're right, but it seems those scars can't be easily washed away. They're black, yet they shimmer with a gold luster, as if some kind of liquid had covered them and then solidified. Since the stones with the gold scars only seem to be in this area, maybe we should look for some clues here. The stones with gold scars naturally have a golden luster, and they're scattered all over the roads and cliffs in this area. Perhaps this part refers to a path Miriam used to walk often. Golden may be referring to the stones themselves. This part means a path paved with gold. It's only a theory for now, but that means there could be some clues hidden among these stones. Nikki, there are a couple broken down cogbuds here. They're so rusted. Were they also destroyed along with these houses? Maybe. There might be something about that in the promise Marion made with his family. I've already forgotten what they just said. What? Momo, look at this house. It's in ruins. The entire wall has collapsed and everything inside is falling apart. Someone must have lived here before. It was a home, but something happened that turned it into this. What happened to the Titans who lived here? I am not sure, but part of what Marion said seems like it could be connected to this. Could the end of an journey be referring to going home? Could Marion's home be among... Oh, hello. Hi, Cams. Welcome in, Raiders. Hold on, I need to, like, function. I can do this. I'm, like, 90% sure everybody in here is either aware of cams and or already following cams. But if you somehow aren't and don't know, please do give her a follow. What are you doing today? I didn't get to see what everybody was doing before I went live because I was procrastinating on some things. You have to do an errand and you'll be back. I should be going for another, like, a little bit more than another hour. So if you're back within an hour and a half-ish, I should still be here. What am I doing? Could Marion's home be among these glass buildings? It's possible. If Marion came here looking for his family, then his home might be nearby. A home once full of life should have been a safe haven for the Titans, but now it's ruined and empty. It's so sad. Okay, so... this one is this one. Maybe cogs doesn't refer to mechanical parts, but to the cog buds themselves, and the tolling of bells could be the sound from the heart of the city. Waiting. Does that mean these cog buds are waiting for someone to return? Or are they waiting for someone to repair them? That's it! Look, these cog buds show signs of being repaired. It looks like it was from a long time ago. It could have been the Titans who repaired them. Maybe this is connected to Marion somehow. Nikki, it looks like we found most of the clues. Should we try putting them together? I guess. Something happened in Heaven's Reach that led to the collapse of the Artificer Court and the buildings in this area. End of a journey should be referring to when Marion came home. Golden Old Path may be related to Marion's way home. The cause of the collapse might have also created these stones. As for the old path, it probably refers to... Wait, no, go back. Oh, shoot. Wait, hold on. That, and this. Cogs, the tolling of bells waiting. There are many damaged clog buds here that appear to have gone through repairs, possibly related
Meowdy.
to...
I feel like there's still something we haven't figured out.
Ray, you turned me into a cat. Wait a minute. Hold on. Referring to... wait. Okay, the location, and then... Wait, no?
Like
Marion's job. Okay, I got it.
Bottom of things without breaking a sweat.
You mean him in lore accurate, Mikote. Oh my god. I just meowdy. Just a little bit. Hi, Ray. The heck? Mikote aren't even that short. I would know. I tried to make one short, and she's still not short enough. How are you today, Ray? Okay. Marion was a titan who lived in the Artificer Court 1,000 years ago. The court wasn't in ruins back then, but it later collapsed in an accident that destroyed Marion's home. And separated him from his family. Since then, reuniting with his family has been Marion's only goal. I think Marion instinctively came here to find his family because his home was among these buildings and his family once lived here too. I take the shoes off. No. No. We wear shoes here. No. I'm alright. I think I've recovered from our late night boat party. But I really wanted to take a nap today. Listen, I have house crocs. They're bright pink. They're also better for my feet. But for some reason, his home was destroyed and his family disappeared. Quiet over there. That's why his soul has been unable to move on. Yeah, I have house crocs. I have outside crocs and I have house crocs. But didn't the Titan soul already follow the Titan King into the cycle of rebirth? Perhaps Marion's desire to find his family was so strong that his soul refused to move on. That must be why he has been wandering around these ruins all this time. For now, we're just working on a theory. We should tell Marion what we found and see if he can recall anything. You've never owned a pair of Crocs? Ray. Ray, let me tell you. I love Crocs. I love them so much. They're so comfy. They're so wonderful. I won't say that every type of Croc is like perfect for everyone. Like you might not necessarily like the default ones. Oh my god, you guys. You guys. Get more Crocs in your lives. This is crazy to me. I don't know why. In my head, I'm like, surely everyone has owned a pair of Crocs at some point. But apparently not. Yeah, like that's the thing about Crocs, right? If you get, obviously get like real Crocs, like the name brand, not an off brand if you can help it. I don't really personally care. I have no judgment for that. But like real name brand Crocs last for like ever. Yes, everybody needs at least one pair of Crocs in their lives. Everybody get a pair of Crocs. Fully approved by me. Like, my thing is, you can have fun with them. Um, I won't recommend, like, sorry, Crocs, don't listen to my stream. I don't recommend getting the little, what are they called? Gibbets or something? Don't get them from them, because they're way too expensive for what they are. You can go get some off-brand knockoffs of those if you want those to decorate. Yeah, they're so expensive for no reason. Yeah, the things that go in the holes. Whoa, hold on, game, chill out. But like, you can get some really fun ones. You could probably get a custom made one too, of whatever you wanted if you really knew where to look. But yeah. Uh-huh, exactly. Buy you a pair, Ray. Ray, I I'm gonna let you in on a little tidbit about my financial situation, okay? I'm just gonna let you know, right? You probably can make more money than me in a single week than I do in the entire month. I'm grossly underpaid. Oh my god. You know, cams, they might still have that. They might still have that. Right, I'm not buying you Crocs. I'm not buying you Crocs. Buy me Crocs. Yeah, like Ellie said, buy me Crocs for my birthday. Ridiculous. Oh, my shoulder is popping. I'm so old. Um. No, I do not have Crocs Bunny right now. Yeah, that's. I've been trying really hard, and I'm about ready to give up. I've been trying really hard to get this microphone to not hear things. Because I don't know how I got it to do it before I messed up my OBS. I genuinely have no idea what kind of magic sorcery I did the first time. But it just does not work this time. So yeah, if anything on my upper body pops and cracks, you will hear it now. I can't do anything about it. I've tried. Ridiculous. Did I have any fancy noise cancellation stuff before? I have the exact same stuff. Everything is exactly the same. Excuse me. I try not to, but I need to like stretch my arms out sometimes. If anything, me doing that is what makes them pop less. Just a little bit less. But no, everything is exactly the same. I initially set it up so it had the exact same filters on it. But like, I don't know if it's something about the parameters or what. It's just not the same. Are they good pops? I mean, like, your body shouldn't be popping. So what's your definition of good? And if anything, my shoulders popping is an indicator that I need to get back into my routine that I've gotten out of with my arms. I'm gonna need to do that anyway if I'm going back to work soon. I'm not looking forward to any of that. I was in so much, not necessarily pain, but I was concerned for myself when I was setting up my PC, because I have it up high on my desk. So I had to lift both the old one and the new one. And mind you, I had to lift the new one, like, from the box that it came in. And I had to lift it across my room because it was too big for me to slide it across the floor. I didn't have a big enough walk space for it. I don't recommend that. What the heck am I doing? I'm waiting for night. Slide what? My PC, when it came in. Because it arrived in a box that was about as big as me if I sat down. Like, on the floor. Obviously, it's not as heavy as I would be. But, it's big. I mean, so the case is a mid-size, which is, for the most part, it's like the most standard size I've ever found. But it's a little bit wider. But the box that it came in, because I got more... What did I get? Is on accident, I got keyboard and mouse, and whatever parts that weren't put in were in their own boxes in that big box. So I had to lift all of that, and then I had to lift it out of the box. Then I had to lift it out of that box. And then I had to lift it up onto my desk after I had put it together. And I had to do that a couple times because I had to take the graphics card out. To do some other stuff. So it was a whole thing. I wasn't happy about it. The two PCs combined were about as tall as me. So there was a point where I just had them stacked on top of each other because I needed to stop. And I was staring at these PCs going, I'm too short for this. I'm a strong, independent woman, but I don't want to be doing this. Because even if I had asked for help, it wouldn't have been very helpful. Because I'm the technology person in the house. So, like, if I gave it to someone else to move around, I had to then be worried about whether or not they managed to break something. And it wasn't worth it. So I just did it myself, which was partially why it took 2 days. I wasn't enthusiastic about it, but I got it done. And now we're here. All of that just to say. But yeah, I'm strong enough. We'll put it that way. I'm not super strong. I'm really not. Like, I'm probably stronger than I look, but I am by no means particularly strong. And I definitely don't work out like I used to, which isn't helpful. I could be a lot stronger. How did we even get to that conversation? What were we talking about? Yes, Ellie. Monday is my birthday. No. If my birthday was on a Wednesday, I'd be pretty content. I hate when my birthday is on a Monday. Let me talk to Marion before he, like, disappears and I have to wait again. Nikki, were you able to find anything? Cogs, the tolling of bells, the end of a journey. Yes, my home was in this very area. I remember now. I was an artisan who made cog buds. That day, like usual, I was heading home after work to the sound of the tolling bells in Heaven's Reach, but a violent earthquake struck. I ran home as fast as I could. I wanted to find my family and escape with them. And then I saw it. Gold. Everyone had melted. Oh my god. Everyone melted? Turned into a golden liquid. And after that, I too. That's horrible. So, the stones with the gold scars were the remains of some great battle, and there isn't any hidden treasure. Oh my god. It's dead people. Huh? Yeah, Ray, my birthday is Monday. Oh my god. This game is messed up. What are the plans? I talked about it a little bit at the start of stream. I'm still technically thinking about it. But it might just be... I might make it a little bit longer, depending on how much people bother me in real life. And I think we'll just do, like, a building decorating stream. If I find any games that I want to play with people, I might do some multiplayer games, but I honestly suspect it will just be a building decorating stream. Because that's how I am. I mean, like, Ray, arguably this entire place is just one big graveyard. Like, I can actually make that argument. A lot of people died here. I mean, yeah, you can make that argument. Is this the boneyard? Yesn't? Like, it's the area that's above the boneyard. Hi, Renan! How you doing today? How is your birthday? Instead, during the Veilfall, the Titans were cursed by the Saintess and turned into a golden liquid. It flowed along the collapsing terrain, and in the end, some of those traces solidified on the stones. Marion, you must have been terrified. I think the intense pain and shock of that moment made you forget your past. That means these gold scars on the stones are all that's left of the Titans? It's so creepy. Oh, I hate that. Ah, it was good. Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad. I didn't get to. I never really do get to follow up with anybody because I'm just kind of. I don't know. I'm socially exhausted sometimes, and I just don't. I don't bug people like I want to. But yeah, I'm glad you had a good birthday. That's all I ever wish for anybody. And you have to remember, if you weren't born, we would have never met, and we wouldn't be friends. And that would be sad. If this is the truth of what happened, then my family is long gone. Well, yeah. Don't give up yet, Marion. Maybe your family managed to escape. 1,000 years have passed, and there isn't a single Titan left in Heaven's Reach. Clearly, the age of the Titans has passed. Although I still can't remember my family's names, at the very least, I would like to see my home again before it all ends. I remember whenever I came home, the golden sunlight would spill across the road and shine upon the roof of my house. Sunlight on a roof. Let's split up and look. Momo and I will head to the upper level of the Artificer Court ruins. Alright, I will search the area as well. I do hope there's still enough time. Maybe. Maybe. Why are you bothering me about what's up there? That's so gross. I don't want to stand on those anymore. That's nasty. Momo, look. There are some deep marks here. Could they have been left by Marion's family? Maybe those were caused by falling debris when the house collapsed. These marks don't look like they were caused by an impact. Plus, it's nighttime, so we don't know if this house gets any sunlight. Once it's daytime, let's bring Marion over to see if this is his home. Nikki, we found a new clue. Should we ask Marion to come take a look? If there's anything else we want to confirm, we can keep looking or keep checking, looking around. Hold on. Okay. So more clues. Did I run past that? Am I just blind? Look at the imprints on this stone slab. They look like handprints. Hey, you're right. There are two of them. It looks like someone and someone else placed their hands here together. I wonder who left these handprints. It could have been left by the Titans. It must have been an incredibly precious memory for those who left them. Okay. So... oh my god. Jump. This is a decision with far-reaching implications. The strange stone slab with the handprint seems important. Let's show them to Marion. There is no mistake. Even though it has been damaged beyond recognition, this is still my home. The place touched by the sunset. Thank you, Nikki. Wait, did that just... No, okay. What are these deep imprints? They may have been formed by a collapsing building. No, someone repeatedly did something here over time, leaving these deep imprints behind. Perhaps they were digging. Perhaps this individual was also searching for something. Maybe I am not alone after all. Speaking of which, during our investigation earlier, we found a stone marked with handprints. Slab with handprints. The handprints we left while holding hands. How could I have forgotten that? As the evening sun falls upon the end of the journey home, I will walk the golden old path, listening to the cogs and the tolling of bells, waiting for the doors to open once more. This was the promise my family and I made together. Whenever the bells of Heaven's Reach began to toll and the setting sun painted everything in gold, it meant my workday was over and it was time to go home, and my family, after finishing our cleaning duties, would always be there waiting for me. Cleaning duties. Oh my god, could it be that the family member you've been searching for all this time was not a Titan, but a Cogbud? Huh? And how could a Cogbud be his family? She was the first Cogbud I ever made, and every day she would clean the path I took home. Even if it was only a command she had been given to me, she was family. That day, I raced home as fast as I could, hoping to take her away with me, but Talia, I am sorry. In the end, I could not make it in time. Yeah, you could. Talia, Momo, do you remember that Cogbud? Hold on, let me read that again. Talia, Momo, do you remember that Cogbud we met earlier? The name on its nameplate seemed to be this exact name. It kept wiping down the stones with gold scars and would leave right on time at dusk, constantly repeating, I must return. Could it be that when it said I must return, it was talking about this place? Marion's home. Marion, perhaps Talia has still been keeping the promise she made to you all this time. Please hold on just a little longer. Talia, it really is you. I'm home, Talia. I'm home. Please forgive me for making you wait so long. Welcome home, Marion. Yes, I am home. Your directive has been running for 1,000 years. It is time for you to finally rest. From this day forward, you no longer need to wait for me. We will never be apart again. Nikki, words cannot express my gratitude. I no longer have any regrets. What? Did she just die? Wait! Oh my god! No, how is this fair? They only just found each other again. It can't end like this. Oh my god. You know what? I can't even say I'm shocked. I can't say that. Because there were only two ways that this was going to end. They were either going to be cogbuds together for all eternity until they literally could not function anymore, or they were going to die. Those were the only options that they had. And like, it makes sense to choose the option where they both die. Because Marion is already dead, technically. Marion is technically already dead. And the whole reason that his soul is even still here, it's because it couldn't move on. So, okay, yeah, Blues, this makes sense, I promise. So, you have to remember that the whole thing about the area that we're in, like the whole souls thing, is that we're helping souls move on. You know, it's a bad thing for souls to be lingering here on Earth. They need to move on and go back into the cycle of rebirth. So no, Marion cannot stay here. He is not supposed to be here anymore. He needs to move on. And the only way to make his soul move on was to find his family that he had been waiting for. And that who was waiting for him. He needed that promise to be fulfilled. So when we brought them back together, the promise was fulfilled. So yes, it makes perfect sense. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I know, after waiting 1,000 years, they only had time for one last meeting. If only they'd found each other sooner, then they wouldn't have been alone for so long. Even though they were both trying to return to the same place, it was time that kept them apart and caused them to miss each other. Miss each other all these years. I'm heartbroken for them too, Momo, but for Marion, perhaps that final moment made everything worth it. To be able to tell Talia in person that he had come home, and to finally bring her waiting to an end. Their wait was so long that their reunion became all the more precious. Some bonds just can't be erased by time or circumstance. If it were me, I wouldn't just stay in one place and wait. Nikki, if we were ever to be separated, you can be sure I'd come to find you as fast as I can. And I'd do the same for you, but don't worry, nothing's ever going to separate us, Momo. Why did the light shut off in there? Anyway. Momo can say whatever he wants to say. You want a fun fact? I mean, it's not really fun. It's just a fact. I want to say it's in... Oh my god, I can't remember which game it is. I want to say it's in Infinity Nikki, but it might be Shiny Nikki. I don't play either one anymore, so it's hard for me to remember off the top of my head. But there is a version of Nikki that exists that has lost her Momo. And that version of Nikki is basically like oh, what's his name? Why can't I remember his name? Oh no. John Wick. It's basically a John Wick Nikki. So like she has no Momo and she is making sure it is everyone else's problem. So like I can safely say that while it is possible for something to happen to one or both of them, it's not ideal, and they will absolutely fight for each other no matter what. Just putting that out there. Okay. Quest. Not quest. What other... do that one. I'm getting hungry again. What? Queen Shroomy is right and you're wrong. What? You're the one who's, oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, stop. Nikki, get out of the way. Are they doing the... Are they doing the meme? Are they doing the Spider-Man meme? Oh my... Wait a minute, there's music in the middle of that. Wait for me. Wait, is that the... Hold on, I have to go home. This is important. I know. I don't have a teleport inside my house anymore. I got rid of it because it was a little buggy. Just a little bit.
Let the lights rest a bit. Natural light.
Turn the lights off. No, Nikki, be quiet. I just need to know this is the... Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, so which one is...
One charm.
What? Okay, I'm going back. I never left. They can't prove it. I can even remember where that was. I don't remember where it was. Golden Court Plaza. Okay. Golden Court Plaza. So here. I'm fine. I'm here. Alright, my little spider shrooms. What's wrong? Oh god, no fighting. Eat, eat. Eating is happy. Alright, let's calm down. We all come from different backgrounds, so it's quite natural that we don't always see eye to eye. How about a friendly debate? We can each take turns speaking, and I'll moderate to keep things fair. What do you think? I don't even know what a debate is, but I trust Nikki, so I'm in. You're so cute. You're so cute and tiny. Debating is an ancient art. I'm in. Her Excellency will surely make a fair judgment. Fine, I'm right anyway, so I'm not afraid of anyone. Since Arrow 6 is so confident, how about you go first? Me? Let me think. I grew up here, and wisdom or adventure never really mattered to me. Can't wait for one of these streams to be super wrong. I get the feeling that they might all be wrong in their own way. But yeah. The outside world might be amazing, but nothing beats a soft, cozy bed, basking in the sun, sipping water, and enjoy every meal. Now that's pure happiness. See, like, this kid's cooking. Lying down and doing nothing is a superpower. For Shumsera's, comfort is everything. Cooking! That's right, that's right. Great, thanks for sharing, Arrow 6. Next, let's welcome Ereshrumptel. Streamlings must strive for knowledge every day. That's how we'll become sages, just like my teacher's teacher. Think about it. Oh my god, I don't want to think about it. You're progressing your dialogue without me! Think about it. If a shroomling never thinks, aren't we just ordinary mushrooms? Isn't that terrifying? It's absolutely horrifying. That's why pursuing wisdom is the true path for shroomlings. That's right, that's right. Thank you for your fascinating insights, Ereshrumptel. Next, for the third round, let's hear from Queen Shroomy. I used to live in a misty forest, spending my days gathering soft cloths to help my family line their jars. Life felt so cozy and grounded. When Nikki brought us to Spira, I was amazed. I'd never seen so many shroomlings living in such a bright place. The world outside the jars is truly incredible and colorful. This time, I came to Heaven's Reach on my own. To see the world, to discover the unseen. That's why shroomlings are meant to adventure. That's right, that's right. How do you manage to side with everyone? But you're actually right, Nikki, everyone's ideas make so much sense. After hearing everyone out, I have a question for Nikki. We are all children of the Mother Shroom, yet we are all so different. Some choose to stay still, some choose to study, and some choose to adventure. Does that mean that whether you're a shroomling or a shroomsera, you can look so different and walk your own path? Yes, you're wonderful, Queen Shroomy. In fact, embracing a simple life and caring for oneself is also a kind of wisdom. Studying hard, thinking deeply, and challenging the unknown is also an act of courage. And exploring the wider world with curiosity is another kind of relaxation. We can't tell others how to live because every child of the Mother's Room has their own journey to take. Oh, maybe you have a point. Ah, children are funny. No fighting. Shake hand. Make up. I wasn't fighting. Oh, we're gonna take a photo. Okay. I like taking photos with the little babies. Okay. Wait, do I need to get you in there? No? Well, you're gonna be in it. Everyone look alive. I'm not. Whoa. You immediately put your hands down. Oh, that's bright. Let's turn down the lights. I think everyone blinked, but that's okay. First time taking a photo, it makes me feel warm and happy. Like I just had a yummy meal. This is what making friends feels like. Is this your first time? Yeah, I prefer lying alone, and no one else ever wanted to join. Only Cha-Cha stayed by my side, always reminding me to eat. Then would you like to practice thinking with me? Your Excellency, you can join too. Oh, I don't do that. I might fall asleep while thinking. Is that alright? What is thinking? I've never tried thinking before. Thinking leads to wisdom. My teacher's teacher said that once you think, you're no longer who you were. You can start by you can start by thinking for 1 second. Whoa, that's a long time. You're doing the cha-cha slide. Is that what's happening? What conclusion can you possibly reach in a split second? Actually, that's not a bad idea. But maybe we could give ourselves a little more time to think and pick one specific topic to start with. That makes total sense, Nikki. Thank you for helping us. We're off to follow our shroom tool and practice thinking. Once we're done, I'm going to invite everyone on an adventure in Everbloom Garden. I'll invite everyone to take a day-long nap. Trust me, just closing your eyes feels incredible. Sounds good to me, but we need to find an exceptionally quiet place for thinking first. We will see you later, Your Excellency. See you! Have fun! I really need this game to stop throwing me. Oh my god! What's that? Wait a minute. Hello? That's really cute though. Like, it's hideous, but the concept of it is really cute because it's got different types of mushrooms on it. Like them. What? These ones. Oh. Huh. What? How cute. Okay. Where am I going? Wait, before I do that, '95. Don't really want to pull 25 times, but I want that top. I'm gonna do that. Against my better judgment. Are you serious, game? Oh my god, I hate this game so much. If I wanted this outfit, it would have only been 4 pieces that I would have right now instead of 7. Oh my god, you guys stream today? Or are we fake streamer again? Wow, look at you. Yeah, you're super consistent. Alright. I'll come harass you then. Okay, I need... I don't want to pull. I'll just do each individual. Alright, I did it. I can't believe the game did that to me. I got that whole outfit in 25 pulls. I don't even know what the... Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't even know what the other color is. Of course, it's the prettier one. The one that if I try and pull for it, I won't get it. I'll run out of pulls. And then that one's green. I don't want it in green. Oh well. Da, 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 da. Oh, I meant to push. Okay. This quest might end up being the last one that I do for today. So we'll see. We'll see how long it takes me to do. You've been following me for so long, even the most dim-witted Shroom Sarah would have noticed by now. If there's something you want, just say it. It's still raining. It's raining again. I was thinking maybe we could find a quiet place and you could tell me about the outside world. Why do you need a... What? Are you asking her on a date? What's happening right now? Are you sure? The last time you asked me to meet up, you weren't this secretive. Has anyone ever told you that you're a terrible liar? The truth is, I wanted to ask if there's something you want or something you've been wanting to do. I want to know why the game keeps making everyone freeze. Like, I don't know if that's something that's my fault or if the game is just doing that today. And why are you just following me around? Look, I already made plans with someone else today. He's already here. When you're... Oh, I can't... No, the thingy isn't there for me to read it. Hold on. Look, I already made plans with someone else today. She's already here. When you're ready to tell me the truth about what you're really up to, come find me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. Nikki, why'd she run away the second she saw us? Am I really that intimidating? Yes, Momo. Wilhelm looks like she's that one girl from Monster Hunter. Just much thinner. That one girl from Monster Hunter? Oh, do you mean, oh god, what's her name? Our Smith girl? In Wilds? Why don't I remember her name? Am I getting stupid? Yeah, I know that. I know that character. I play Wilds, technically. I could get back into it now that I have the storage space for it. Yeah, I can see that. Nikki, why'd she run away the second she saw us? Am I really that intimidating? Damn, you're back. You're back just in time to be intimidated by Momo. I don't think it was because of us. Let's ask Wilhelm what's going on. Wilhelm, what was that about? Seriously, you nearly scared the poor thing to tears. You two came just in the nick of time. I'm even more confused than you are. She's been following me all day. Tell you, maybe she just wants to ask you out on a date. Do you know that girl? Yes, her name is Lena. She used to be a member of Mothis. She was born and raised in Heaven's Reach and was very curious about the outside world. Every now and then, she comes to ask me about my days as an adventurer. Where am I? Okay. Come to think of it, she's been acting very strangely. At first she seemed to be avoiding me, and now she's following me around as if she has something she desperately wants to tell me. If you ask me, it seems like she wants to talk to you about something in private, but there's something holding her back. Actually, I think it might have something to do with this. Is this a list of the former members of Mothis? Yes. Nikki, do you remember me telling you I came to Heaven's Reach to find some information about my parents? I remember you said you were born in Heaven's Reach, but your mother took you away from here when you were still young. There's actually more to the story than that. After my father passed away, my mother took me and fled. For a while, we were able to live a happy life. However, Mothis soon found us and took her away. So you came to Heaven's Reach to find her? I've questioned all the surviving members of Mothis, but none of them recall a woman named Cordelia. However, among the records left behind by Mothis, I found this list that has my mother's name on it. Even though it's just her name, it's proof that she was once a member of Mothis. More importantly, an archive facility is also listed here. The Heart Archives. Is there really a place like that in Heaven's Reach? I don't remember hearing of a place like that either. Still, I can't shake the feeling that that it may hold information about my mother. Okay. Oh my god, my eye. I heard that Lena is very familiar with the archives of Heaven's Reach, so I went to ask her about it. Sure enough, Mothis really does have a hidden archive nearby. Come to think of it, that's around the time Lena started acting strange. Do you think she knows something? Maybe she was trying to stop you from finding out the truth. You saw it yourself. She refuses to say anything. Until I know what her intentions are, I can't risk bringing her along. Enough about that. No matter what I find, I have to see it for myself. Wilhelm, do you want me to go with you? Alright then, let's do this together. We'll do this together, bro. The archives should be just ahead. Why is she running like that? Why is she running like that? No, wait a minute. You know what? Forget it. I didn't see it, you didn't see it. Nikki, look at the signature at the end of this note. That's Cordelia. Honey nectar and dreams untold. Sunbeams shall bathe the world in gold. No fences drawn, no boundaries cast, only dawn unfolding, gentle and vast. Is it the Song of Gold? But the second half doesn't seem quite right. Is this some kind of cipher? Maybe Wilhelm will know. Let's take it with us. Okay. Whatever that means. His photo's yellowed with age, and is full of those moth thieves. Olmo, don't you think this woman looks a bit like Wilhelm? There's a resemblance. Let's hold on to this photo as well. There are so many people in this photo, and everyone looks so close. It almost looks like Nikki's high school graduation photo. Perhaps they were once in the same class, too. Okay. Where? What? Oh. What's drawn on here? Mechanical seed? Mechanical symbiote energy conversion experiment. Phase 3 interim report. The report was authored by Cordelia and Saluth. Slithering impact? No. No, silly. It's infinity, Nikki. Hi, Monk. Thank you for the head pats. That name sounds so familiar. Wait, Nikki, Cordelia is Wilhelm's mother, right? Exactly. It seems the mechanical seed Medale used
It's Momo time.
Oh no, I really am Momo. What have you done to me? How dare you? It seems the mechanical seed Medale used to drain the Mothershroom's energy came from Heaven's Reach. And Wilhelm's parents are closely tied to the invention of that seed. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about this. Let's put this away for now. We can show it to Wilhelm later. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're done searching. Oh, there's a chest there. Oh, you move. Where do you go? What's this? Care and allocation register. Some office matches orphan children in the city with willing guardians. Is that Lena's name? So she was an orphan. Still, Lena's family situation probably has nothing to do with what Wilhelm is searching for. La 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 la. A big library? Well, you see, I'm in an area that used to have Titans living in it. So pretty much everything that's here is Titan-sized. Like this book. Yeah. See? Everything is huge here. Wilhelm, did you notice anything strange about this cog, bud? Nikki, I think I've seen it before. Look, I made that secret mark when I was a child. Back then, I remember my mother always had a cogbud assistant with her. Isn't that just a smudge? It wouldn't be a secret if it were easy to decipher. Date authentication key. Authentication key. I have no idea what that is. Speaking of which, we just found a note. The text on it looks like some kind of cipher. That's right. There was also a report in an old photo. Take a look and see if they're what you're looking for. This photo, that's my mother. And this report, it has my parents' names on it. A mechanical symbiote code named Heart, designed to extract energy from living beings, convert it, and store it. It's just a theory, but the heart might be linked to the heart of the city. Mothis sought to replicate its function, and in doing so created the mechanical seed that eventually made its way to Medale. If the names match up, Wilhelm's parents might have actually been involved in this project. To think my parents had something to do with the mechanical seed that hurt the Mothershroom. But at the very least, hurting the Mothershroom wasn't their intention. Besides, there might be a misunderstanding here. Wilhelm, why don't you take a look at the note first? Right, the note. Ah, a note has been removed from my inventory. No wonder I felt something was off when I heard the Shrimsera sing. The version I heard as a child was the one my mother sang to me. In empty spaces, horizons softly gleam. No need to turn back, for the wind will guide us through. Authentication approved. Playing Cordelia's message. What? Ariella, my wish is about to come true. After I leave, take care of yourself. Ariella. Ariella, I remember seeing that name on the list. I found it. So Ariella really was part of the research team. Wait, there's an next of kin listed here too. She has a daughter named Lena. Oh my, Nikki, do you think Lena's behavior earlier could be related to all this? When she heard I was looking for Cordelia, her expression changed immediately. There could be something going on here that we're not aware of. I think she might have heard about your mother from her own mother. Lena, so she was desperately trying to get close to me? I need to talk to her and find out what's going on. I'm led to believe these guys all died because they thought and nerded too hard. Well, it depends on which group of people you're referring to. Because, like, the Titans died. I don't really think the Titans deserved to die. I but Mothis is not really like the people in Mothis die just because that's just how things happen. Some of them were killed, but some of them just died. So no, I wouldn't really say that it's because of how hard they thought. If anything, I would say that their thought and research is why a lot of them lived. How many trees would be needed for one of the books? I mean, I'd rather not think about it. Like, it's already weird enough that they live here, or lived here. Alright, then let's split up and look for her. Mia usually spends her days in the academic district. I'll go check over there, just in case, because you searched the surrounding area. She couldn't have gone far. There are a lot of blind spots around here, so I'll lend you the services of my most trusted partner. Go to the entrance of the Golden Court and shout, "Fresh shroomberries." Oh, I want some fresh shroomberries. But no, like, I don't know. I already find it bizarre that this place works the way that it does. Because I can't even prove to you that those books are made out of trees. Because there's not even a whole lot of area for trees to grow. Yes, it is a big place. Because it was built for big people. Big people needed to fit here. And then it's just gotten worse. Because now the people that live here are small. I don't know. Like, I just don't. I would rather not think too hard about it. Because I don't even know what the books are made out of. I just know that they're bigger than me. Alright, where am I going? Here. Am I going there? The squeegee? Oh my god. Oh, I meant to push the button for that. Why do I have notifications? Oh, I know why I have notifications. That's fine. Ooh, there's a chest over there. Well, where the heck? I don't know why it goes up so high. Because there's no wall there. I'm back. Oh. Every time I come back, Falco is sideways. You're my sideways hat, Falco. But yeah, I don't know why that goes up so high. Because there's no wall there, and that roof is doing something weird. Wait a minute. Can I, like... What is happening over here? It's like... Ooh! I'm falling. I'm on the ground. Oh... No... Man. You're off of Twitch Mobile. Yeah. Be free. Twitch Mobile sucks. No, haha. An evil mushroom? I don't know what they are, really. I never looked. This? I don't know, I guess. Hold on. Maybe the compendium might tell me. It's just that one. Yeah. Whoops, too far. It's like it's a weird mushroom octopus thing. Oh, is it on the roof? I don't want to go up any higher, though. How do you even... Huh? Oh, if I take this, will this take me up there? This seems unsafe. Yeah, they're a little fire hydrant-ish. Oh my god, really? Can you just let me... Huh? No, come back. Why are you flying away? Oh, I just let you do that. Oh, there's the star. Oh, I missed. My aim is not... Oh, there's music over there. Wait. No. No. Wait, where'd it go? Oh. Cool. Thanks. Give me that. I want it. Okay. Yeah, I've just not explored any of this since I came over here for the story. And I'm not gonna do that today. Because I'm already over the time I wanted to stop. Honk. Sonara says, why isn't Wilhelm here? And where are the shroomberries? Sonara, we're looking for a girl named Lena. Wilhelm told us to come find you, our most trusted partner, for help. Really? Are we buttering Sonara up because we don't have any shroomberries? That's right, second only to me, of course. Honk. Sonara says that since it's for Wilhelm, it will definitely help us out. As for the shroomberries, I can't read that fast. We can bring those by some other time. Perfect, then let's get going. That's where your chocobo went. Sonara is just as good as a chocobo. Where could Lena be? I don't know. Why is there a pink filter over this? What even is the... what? He doesn't seem to be there. What wall? That's not Lena. Oh, it's just a cog bud. Honk. Over there, Sonara says it's found Lena. Lena, wait. Oh my goodness. Talk about not being able to judge a book by its cover. She can run. I'm not reading. This is good enough, Sonara. You can let us down here. I'll never know. Why? Oh. I can just... right? What? Who wants to fight? Huh? Oh. The evil hedge clippers. Lena. I just want to talk. Is this a letter? The paper is old and soft, but still very clean, which suggests it's been read many times but well preserved. Nikki, I accidentally caught a glimpse of the contents just now. It mentions something about a confession and atoning over and over again. Sounds pretty creepy to me. Could this have something to do with Lena's unusual behavior? Momo, this letter must be very personal. We shouldn't be reading it. But can we read it? I'm gonna read it. But it's definitely an important clue. Lena will surely come back for it. Let's just stay here and wait for her to show up. Are you looking for this? You read it? Give it back, now! We've been holding it for you. What's with the attitude? You have nothing to be worried about. We just want to ask you about two people, Cordelia and Ariella. How did you know? I don't know them. Tell the truth. Wilhelm was right. You're not very good at lying. We're not here to dig into your past, nor do we have the right to, but Wilhelm does have the right to know about your mother's past. About her mother's past. If you won't talk to us, then I'm sorry. I can't give this letter back to you. Please don't. I'll talk. If you promise not to tell Wilhelm, I'll tell you everything I know. Ariella is my mother. She and Cordelia were colleagues in a research team, and also very close friends. But she was also the one responsible for Cordelia being brought back and executed. Oh my god! Executed? Wilhelm's mother is... To my mother, the outside world was full of danger, while Heaven's Reach was a sanctuary. She didn't believe Cordelia would find happiness out there. So she chose to report what she had done, or rather, in her eyes, to help a friend who had gone astray. Wow. I hope I have no friends out there that are willing to turn me in to the equivalent of the police and expect anything good to come out of that. But Cordelia's fate shattered the illusion of that ideal world. My mother was consumed by guilt and ultimately chose to, oh my god, end her own life. That letter was her final confession. I'd sell Rhea for a corn chip. way, just not to the police. You knew all of this, but still approached Wilhelm. Why? I once thought I was nothing like my mother. To me, Heaven's Reach was nothing more than a golden cage, a place slowly eroding away where no new followers could ever bloom. No new flowers could ever bloom. I can't read. At first, I admired Wilhelm, clear in purpose, always moving forward and never hesitating. But after getting to know her and learning about her past, I realized something. I was just as weak as my mother. I couldn't tell whether my desire to be friends with her came from admiration or guilt. I started to live in constant fear, afraid that if Wilhelm learned the truth, she would hate me. The more I tried to block those thoughts out, the stronger they became. So, when we last saw you, were you planning on telling Wilhelm the truth? I had already given up by then. I thought it would be better if I told her myself rather than let her find out on her own. How selfish of me. Besides, I've already missed my chance. Lena, you call yourself selfish, but truly selfish people don't think the way you do. I think the very fact that you wanted to tell her already shows how much you cherish this friendship. It's a sincere gesture from the heart. No one could fault you for that. I guess I've just been waiting for someone to say those exact words to me. I understand. My mother never managed to step out from the shadow of her own weakness, but at the very least, I need to be strong enough to apologize on her behalf. Could you ask Wilhelm to meet me by the sea in a corner of the Golden Court near the Soul Corridor? At dawn? I need to pick something up first. I will, and I know you'll be there too. Wilhelm, we found Lena. That's wonderful. Where are you? I'm on my way. I'm sorry, Wilhelm. Lena has already left. About your mother. Lena wanted to tell you in person when the time was right. In person? So she did know something after all. Did you say when we would meet? Tomorrow at dawn by the Soul Corridor at Golden Court Corner Beach. Nikki, will you come with me? Of course. We'll go together. Y'all can't talk about food in my chat. I will get hungry and then I'll be upset because I'm hungry. I'm already hungry, so I'm already upset. It's a trial. Why would that make me feel any better? I think we do all need to eat. It's important to eat. Can we have a pizza party? I almost missed. I don't want to be a girl failure. Lena. I'm sorry, Wilhelm. Everything you wanted to know is in this letter. This is where my mother, Ariella, ended her pain. What? That's crazy. Before that day, my mother would always tell me that if I ever met Wilhelm, I owed it to her to grant her whatever wish she might have. She'd always been like that. Selfish. Selfish enough to take me in and raise me all on her own, and selfish enough to leave me behind to clean up the mess afterward. But I failed to keep her last request. I'm sorry, Wilhelm. I knew who you were looking for. I knew who was responsible for your mother, and yet I kept it from you. So, my mother really is gone. You have every right to hate me. I'll take responsibility for what my mother did. Whatever it is that you want, I won't refuse you. fine. Then I want you to let go. What? What did you say? Please, don't misunderstand me. I haven't forgiven the one who betrayed her, nor have I forgiven the members of Mothis who captured and harmed our people. If I ever see them, I'm not sure what I'll do. If you had... I'm so hungry. Don't do this to me. If you had denied what your mother did, or even benefited from her actions, it would have been easier for me to hate you. But you didn't, and instead you've let it eat you up from the inside. Since that's the case, let's end it here. Mothis is long gone. We have more important things to do than let ourselves be haunted by its ghosts. I can't hate you, Lena. I hope that one day you can let go too and live for yourself. Ever since I was a girl, my mother kept telling me again and again not to make the same mistakes she did, and if I ever had the chance, I must atone for her actions. Live for myself, can I? Wilhelm, are those your parents in the photograph? So that's what they looked like when they smiled. It's been so long, I can't even remember. Nikki, would you stay with me for a while? I guess so. I actually had a feeling things would end up this way. After Mothis disbanded, there was no sign of my mother among the surviving members. But after knowing the truth, I don't feel the peace I thought I would. I know it's wrong to feel this way, I just can't help but think. We used to move houses every so often, as if we were running from something. Mothis didn't tolerate traitors. Running away with me was like signing her own death warrant. My mother, I wonder if she ever regretted it. I highly doubt she regretted it, because she didn't do anything wrong. In fact, she probably would have been fine and perfectly alive right now, if it wasn't for Ariella. I don't think she ever regretted it, not even for a second. Nikki, do you remember Cordelia's message in the archive room? She said her wish was about to come true. That was right before she ran away with you. Her wish was to take you out of that cage and carry you beyond the horizon, to let you experience true freedom. You're right. No fences drawn, no boundaries cast, no need to turn back. She told me that a long time ago. She made her choice of her own free will, and with courage she made her wish come true. Wilhelm, if you did the same, would you regret it? Of course not. Isn't that what adventure is all about? Once you set sights on a goal, you do your best to achieve it, even if it means risking everything. How embarrassing. Here I was acting all strong, telling someone else to let go, and I'm the one who can't get out of my own head. Thank you, Nikki. If my mother hadn't taken me out of Heaven's Reach, I might never have been able to become friends with you. Just like my mother did, I think I found a wish of my own. Do you want to hear it, Nikki? Yes, I do. After finding Heaven's Reach, something countless people have dreamed of, what will you do next? If my mother knew I came here of my own accord, and even chose to stay, I wonder what she would say. Before, I insisted on staying here to uncover information about my parents, but now, I can't bring myself to turn my back on the members who were left behind. Is it because you found out about Lena and Ariella? After leaving Heaven's Reach, my mother once took me to climb a mountain so high, it felt endless. From the summit, looking out over the land, I could almost see the edge of the world. In that moment, I felt so many things simply didn't matter anymore. But they're different. Within the cage created by Mothis, they were raised from childhood under misguided teachings like Ariella, and forced to suppress themselves like Lena. If it weren't for my mother, I would be just like them. It may take a long time, but now it's my turn to take them to see the world beyond this place. That sounds just like you, Wilhelm. I think that even if you had never left Heaven's Reach, you would have remained courageous and kind. Would you be willing to teach me that nursery rhyme? I'd like to learn more about you. Alright, but let's get one thing straight. No laughing if I sing out of tune. Where's the fun in that? What is... Okay. Cool. I'm gonna starve to death. I still have to do curio domains. Oh, my life. Alright. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop because I'm hungry. I'm 23 minutes over time. And there's nothing else that I can even do. Thank you for that, Pats. So, like I said earlier, we will probably have a birthday stream on Monday. Um, building. It is debatable. Like, I might do Infinity Nikki building. But if it's not Infinity Nikki, I will put it up on the schedule as soon as possible, whatever it is. I don't know. No. Yeah, sure. Sure. If you would like to help contribute to a birthday gift, my things are on my throne there. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. I'm hungry. Who am I? How do I end stream? How about here? If you want to watch any of my old VODs, yeah. Isn't it cute? Oh, you distracted me again. You can do so on my YouTube channel. I try to keep them, at the very least, uploaded on there. Just keep in mind that I don't bother to edit them because I'm lazy. Hold on. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something. It's gone. Mentally, I am not here. That's what I forgot to do. I meant to make a second read message. Oh well. That's okay though. We're gonna... Where's my button? My raid button. We're gonna raid... Oh. Where am I? Oh, she's playing Hell Maiden today? We're gonna read my friend Brielle. She's only just started though, so she might be doing free stream stuff. Yeah. But that's okay. We're gonna go to the Church of Bread today. And come say hello to my favorite bread nun. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, though, thank y'all for coming in. I always appreciate everyone that spends some time with me, whether you say anything or not. I love you all every day. You know how I am. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna starve. Let's see here. Where is my... This is my raid message. Obviously, if you're... Hello. If you're not a sub, you can't use the emotes, but you can put whatever emotes you want with that. I don't really mind. We're gonna go say hi to Brielle. That's the part that I care about the most. So yeah, I will see you guys on Monday for my birthday. I don't know how long it will be. I have to think about it. But I will be here. Outside of that, I can't promise any other streams during the week. I'm tired and it's hot. So I'll see you guys then. I love you all. Bye bye.